Hi, this is Mandy with the Alva Public Library, and this is a book review of The Paradox of Vertical Flight by Emil Ostrovski. This is a book about Jack, and on his 18th birthday while he's at college, he gets a phone call from his ex-girlfriend that his son has been born, and she's giving it up for adoption. So it wasn't a surprise to him. He knew she was pregnant and everything, but he all of a sudden has an epiphany. Like, if you want to call it that, like, I want to take my son to meet his grandmother, or great-grandmother. It's his grandmother. And his grandmother is super old, can't really hear over the telephone, kind of old, and she's in a nursing home. So he goes down to the hospital and kidnaps his son, and they're off on a road trip to go see his grandmother so she can see his child. And so I really enjoyed this book. It's about a boy, man, asking big questions of where he's going, how to stay friends, what's important in life, and all while kidnapping his day-old son. And his ex-girlfriend eventually catches up with him, and so he convinces her and is like, let's do this. And she's like, fine, but we're taking him back. And his best bud. And so they so they're off on this adventure to make it to Grandma's. And along the way, he's in his mind, he's contemplating all these philosophical stuff, and sometimes it did get a little heavy, and I skipped a few lines here and there, but overall it was a good contemplating what's important, and he just starts introspecting on himself and the world. And I like philosophy, or those mind psychology stuff, so I found that really interesting. And it didn't get super long boring because you had the adventure of finding transportation, escaping here. Do we have enough money to buy supper? And so I really enjoyed this book. The only problem is the beginning. It was really weird and slow, and he might have been contemplating suicide. I'm not sure. I think I read another review and they're like, oh, he's contemplating suicide. Like, oh, he was? Or it was just a really weird beginning that just the first chapter or so, or maybe even like 10 pages. But once I got through that, boom, we got us a story. And so I really enjoyed the contemplation and deep thinking, along with the bizarre adventure of kidnapping your son and going with your ex-girlfriend and buddy and going to see Grandma. Don't hear that very often. So I hope you'll stop by and check us out. Have a great day. Bye.